Well then, good morning and a very warm welcome to the MFA ground here in Shillong, where the beautiful game greets us bright and early at an 8 a.m. for another exciting clash in the Reliance Foundation Developmental League. This is Group A, and today it's a fascinating encounter as Mohun Bagan lock horns with Sudeva Delhi in a match that could play a significant role in shaping the middle of the table. Well then, the mountain air in Shillong provides a perfect backdrop for football, and both these teams will know that every point is precious as the group stage progresses. We are nearly into the halfway stage, and with just a few games remaining, momentum and consistency could make all the difference. Talking about Mohun Bagan, who currently sit third in the Group A table with 6 points from 4 matches. Their campaign so far has been a story of resilience and defensive discipline. They have one win and three draws, remaining difficult to beat throughout the tournament. And interestingly, Mohun Bagan began their journey with back-to-back goalless draws, first against Bengaluru FC and then against Diamond Harbour. While those matches lacked goals, they showed the defensive organization of the side. The first goal came in their third game. That was their breakthrough when Mohun Bagan took on FC Goa. And remember, FC Goa currently top of the table. Mohun Bagan defeating FC Goa 1-0. That result was perhaps the biggest statement of Degi Cardozo and Mohun Bagan's campaign so far, defeating the group leaders and proving they can compete with the very best. However, their most recent match was one filled with drama, and plenty of drama when I say that. And that was against Shredi Deccan. Mohun Bagan looked to be cruising after taking a 2-0 lead, both goals being scored by Oinam Donal Singh. But the game slipped away in the second half as Shredi fought back to make it 2-2. And for Mohun Bagan, it was a reminder that maintaining concentration until the final whistle is just as important as starting well. And today, they will look to do exactly that. And talk about statistically, Mohun Bagan's strength lies at the back. They have scored 3 goals and conceded only 2. That's a goal difference of +1, while keeping 3 clean sheets in 4 matches. One of the best defensive records in the group. And when it comes to goal scorers as well, it's Oinam Donal Singh. He has been a standard performer with 2 goals, and what a strike that was in the previous game against Shredi Deccan. Left foot strike, probably the goal of the tournament so far. It's been a crucial output in their attacking statements, and other goal has come from Biman Jyoti Laskar, who has also been influential in the final third. And that goal came against FC Goa. Biman Jyoti Laskar, great finish. And leading Mohun Bagan from the sidelines is head coach Degi Cardozo, who has instilled a structured and disciplined approach to this team. And his side may not be the most explosive going forward, but they're certainly organized, compact, and difficult to break down. Shifting attention to Sudeva Delhi, though, who currently sit fourth in the table with 4 points from 4 matches. Their campaign has slightly been a bit turbulent with one win, one draw, and 2 losses so far. But it's interesting how the tournament began because Sudeva started in spectacular fashion. In the opening match, they secured a thrilling 3-2 victory over Shredi Deccan, a performance that showcased their attacking potential and fighting spirit. Well, after that win, however, things became tougher. And they suffered a 3-0 defeat to Bengaluru FC, a match where they struggled to contain Bengaluru's attacking intensity. And their third match brought some stability as they faced Diamond Harbour. So they were on course for a valuable victory in that game, but heartbreak came late as they conceded a very late equalizer, forcing them to settle for a 1-1 draw. And most recently, they faced the table toppers FC Goa. And despite putting up competitive performance, they ended up on the losing side with a 1-0 defeat. And that game was a bit hurting for Sudeva Delhi because once they conceded the goal, they played really good football, but still not able to find that equalizer. So their only win has come on the first game. So heading into today's match, Sudeva have scored 4 goals and conceded 7, highlighting a side that is capable of creating chances, but also one that has struggled defensively at times. As both the teams line up alongside the referee Sudeva Delhi in their red stripes, Mohun Bagan Super Giants in their white stripes, about to begin really shortly. You're talking about Sudeva Delhi. Their goals have been shared among several players. Beswade Basu Maturi, Sachin, Mohammad Ijaz Ahmad, and Sankel Darpol Toishing have all found the back of the net once. That spreads of goals suggests that Sudeva are not reliant on just one player, but instead look to multiple attacking outlets. Guiding Sudeva Delhi is the head coach Sai Shafi Mir, who will be hoping his side can rediscover the attacking spark that helped them win their opening game. A victory today could bring them level with Mohun Bagan on points and potentially shake up the standings in Group A. Well, then, the two captains for Sudeva Delhi, that's Legend Singh, and for Mohun Bagan Super Giants, it's the returning, the starman Suhail Ahmed Butt. He's taken the captain's armband and Suhail Ahmed Butt. What a positive ad this is for Mohun Bagan. And from a tactical perspective, this game presents an interesting contrast. And talking about the referees for today's game, of course, overseeing today's match referee Abdul Majid Chaudhry. Assisting him on the lines will be Jesper Similia and Hope Wilson Hujon, while the fourth official is Wilfred Potam Hayong. That's a very experienced crew in charge of Mohun Bagan Super Giants versus Sudeva Delhi. About to begin really shortly. All right then. We talk about a tactical perspective. Let's look at the lineup for Sudeva Delhi FC. The head coach Zahid Shafi made plenty of substitutions on the bench. Legend Singh is back in the goal. Biswade Basumatri, Zahid Zahoor, Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed, Rituraj Mohan, Mohammad Mama Shami, Lungwa, Lettingal Singson, Sumit, Sankil Darpul Toishang, and Jajo Prashan. That's the 11 that Zahid Shafi made has fielded today for Sudeva Delhi. Looks like a very strong 11. Sachin is on the bench. For Mohun Bagan Super Giants, the head coach Degi Cardozo, plenty of substitutions for him as well on the bench. That's Len coach Winam Donald Singh, Mohammad Bilal, Gurnath Singh Graver, Levan Castania, Rohit Singh, Aditya Mandal, Subal Tudu, Suhail Ahmed Bad, the returning Suhail Ahmed Bad, Tumsul Tongson, and in the goal, Aniket Ghosh. That's the 11 for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. All in readiness now. And the return of Suhail Ahmed Bad would be much relief for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. He's a superstar. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt, and the kind of striker that Mohun Bagan Super Giants would be really interested to have. So it proves to be an exciting contest. And for Sudeva Delhi, you feel like in the previous game, this was Junaid Hamid in the goal against FC Goa. And remember, the only goal that came in was courtesy of an error. Ruel goes for FC Goa with a corner directly from the corner, beating Junaid Hamid. And Zai Shafimir this time around has taken no precautions. He's brought on Legend Singh once again, the under 23 star in the goal. Biswade Basumatri and Zahid Zahoor would be once again the central defenders taking on. Right then, about to begin really shortly. This is going to be Mohun Bagan who's going to get kicked off. And to be honest, Mohun Bagan, a victory today can take them to the top of the table. For Sudeva Delhi, a victory. Well, it's Mohun Bagan. Sudeva Delhi is going to get kicked off. Here we go then. Sudeva Delhi, a victory today could be crucial for Mohun Bagan. A win today can take them top of the table over FC Goa. Proves to be an exciting 90 minutes of football coming ahead. Sudeva Delhi versus Mohun Bagan Super Giants. It's always an interesting contest whenever Mohun Bagan plays. And right from the get-go, you can see the attacking intent. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt was chasing that. You talk about Suhail Ahmed Bhatt, the kind of player who's not just standing in the box waiting for balls to be played in, can drop deep, can create those plays. Zahid Zahoor with a long kick. Zahid Zahoor has that capacity to just send the ball long. Each and every time you see those two defenders, Biswade Basumatri and Zahid Zahoor for Sudeva Delhi, you understand that this team has the capacity to just launch and create attacks from the back as well. Sudeva Delhi just have to be a bit more careful. The defensive record has been a bit troublesome. They've conceded 7 goals in the 4 games they've played. The teams are finding it a bit easy to score against Sudeva Delhi. And just have to be a bit more precautious in that back line right now. Sudeva Delhi have to be a bit more careful, especially now that Suhail Ahmed Bad is back. You have to be a bit more careful because that man only needs a sniff. Good lineup this is for Mohun Bagan Super Giants, though. I mean, you got Onam Donald Singh alongside Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. So the two strikers. Onam Donald Singh is probably in the form of his life right now. Remember those 2 goals against Shredi Deccan? The second one was absolutely delightful. A left foot finish. Took the ball, dribbled, and then shot from distance. So they were Delhi on the attack now. Intercepted and caught it. So both these teams looking to create some early attacks. Sumit losing possession, going down as well. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt now, good one-touch football to Aditya Dakari, who's running onto it with pace. Aditya Dakari finds a decent delivery inside. Well, for a moment or so, you thought he's found a decent enough delivery, but he's lost possession. Jaju Prashan then caught on to the ball. Still Jaju Prashan, though. This could be a foul. Yes, this will be a foul. Much to the questions from Mohun Bagan players. But Abdul Majid Chaudhary was right on spot, and he was sure that this is a foul, immediately blowing his whistle. Right then, once again, you can see the idea each and every time Sohail Ahmed Bhatt gets on the ball, this one-touch football, wants to release the ball early and then run into spaces. Aditya Adhikari as well is really pacey and has the capacity to take on defenders, as Ruturaj Mohan takes the short free kick. Ruturaj Mohan is another player for Sudeva Delhi who's growing in confidence, controlling that midfield. Zahid Zahoor finds his defender Biswadev Basumatri, centre-back partner for Zahid Zahoor, who's already scored a goal, Biswadev Basumatri, and that was from a header, and that was match day one. To be honest, Sudeva Delhi started their campaign in such bright fashion against the Deccan. I mean, winning 3-2 against a good side. You felt like Sudeva here for a statement, but after that they've lost their track a bit, and potentially today a win can get them back on track. This is Subil to do. Ball forward for Sohail Ahmed Bhatt. Good trap. Sohail Ahmed Bhatt. This will be a foul. Yes, it is. So the touches early on from Sohail Ahmed Bhatt have been really impressive, and that's what Mohun Bagan are expecting, and Degi Cardozo is expecting for their main man, for their star man, to just find something significant right then. So they have a break now. This is Sankul Darpul Tuishing, lays it off. Once again, breaking is Shami. Shami waiting for options, goes back and finds Sumit. Sumit first time ball inside the box. And no trouble. Aniket Ghosh will recover. Well, in that goal line for Mohun Bagan Super Giants, Aniket Ghosh tasked today. He's got plenty of responsibility to take on, but look at this for the first touch. Mohun Bagan on the attack now. Trying to feed one ball forward, intercepted though. In the early first 5 minutes have been good. But losing possession over there was Oinam Donal Singh. So they were Delhi on the break now. This is end-to-end stuff. Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed tussling, has the ball. Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed looking for options, squares it off centrally. This is good football. Sumit back on the ball. Sumit looking for options. He finds Lam Jengba, who's got a decent left foot onto him. Lam Jengba already getting 2 assists in the first game against Shredi Deccan. And so they were Delhi. They have to once again play their free-flowing football, bring those fullbacks into question. This time around losing possession. There was Biswadev Basumatri dribbling too much, I believe. Ball played forward. Aditya Adhikari chasing, but Sumit is strong. And Sumit does really well, goes back to legend, who clears his line. You talk about Sumit, right? He's been such a good presence. Shot now could be coming in from distance. There's the shot blocked away. There was Tumsal Tongsin, who's always ready to take a shot. Tumsal Tongsin once again playing a ball forward. Just losing his feet. I think the idea was to find Rohit Singh, who's playing in the midfield today for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. And the idea was to just slide the ball in for Rohit Singh, who probably lost his footing. And even though it felt like the ball was hit at a bit of pace, once again, there's Shami on the ball now from the right. Shami taking on his defender. Shami goes down. Will be a free kick, that's for sure. Could be a yellow as well. And there was Len Coach with the tackle. Mama Shami has been looking good on this right hand side. And Sumit is asking the same question to the referee, that's Abdul Majid Chaudhary. It probably feels like this could be a yellow. A referee refraining from showing on early cards in this game so far. But there's good skills from Mohammad Mama Shami, receiving the ball on the right, taking on his defender Len Coach. Len Coach committed to the foul. This is a good position for an early free kick. Lam Jingba already, we have seen he's got a decent left foot onto him. And if he can float one ball forward, remember, so they were Delhi, have got tall players. And they've got Biswadev Basumatri, they've got Zahid Zahoor, they've got Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed, Ruturaj Mohan as well. So they've got some tall players. If Lam Jingba can float this one, here's Lam Jingba, puts it in. Danger looming, not cleared. Ajaz Ahmed shoots. Now cleared away. So they were Delhi, have regained possession. This is Ledginlal Singson who's turning. It's done well, Ledginlal Singson. Ball played in. And this time around, Subil Tudu does well. gently heading it back to his goalkeeper Aniket Ghosh. Subal to do. Another of those players who's very reliable for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. A fullback that can really impress. Here's Subal to do on the ball. Good first touch, moving forward with purpose. Subal to do. Trying to find Rohit Singh, but not on the same wavelength. Probably the commentator's curse as Jajo Prashan this time around is caught offside. Jajo, usually a left winger, always exciting to watch him on the ball. And you talked about it, right? Jajo Prashan has got plenty of skills and plenty of trickery in his feet. Just the one thing missing from Jajo Prashan is goals. Because he's starting his 5th game now, I believe, Jajo Prashan. Just feel like he should be able to score a bit more goals now. Chip in for Sudeva. Because if your wingers can start scoring goals, the team does really well. For Jajo Prashan, that would be one area he would want to improve. Moving forward, we've not seen much from Gurnath Singh Grewal for Mohun Bagan Super Giants so far. The number 42. Here's Tumsal Tongsin though losing possession. Now Ruturaj Mohan emerging with it for Sudeva Delhi. Ruturaj Mohan shoots. Goes wide in the end, but that was a decent enough attempt. 9 minutes on the clock. Sudeva Delhi looking to assert themselves on the game. This was Ruturaj Mohan who won possession and then shooting from distance. Just going wide in the end. Aniket Ghosh was not so sure. Subal to do. Aditya Adhikari. Back to Subal to do. Here he goes back to his central defenders. Mohammad Bilal is a central defender who's lost possession once again. Jajo Prashan breaking from the left. Jajo Prashan has back in action. This is Jajo Prashan who's on corner duties. He's got a decent right foot onto him. Jajo Prashan, if he can test Mohun Bagan Super Giant backline early. And once again, that familiar routine from the corner for Sudeva Delhi, just standing in a formation around the goalkeeper. And look out for those tall players. Zahid Zahoor is one of them. Best for Basu Matri, Mohammad Jaz Ahmed. The referee has to make sure everything is okay. And each and every time Sudeva Delhi take a corner, that is their typical routine. They just stand in a line alongside the goalkeeper, probably potentially blinding him. Here comes Jajo Prashan with the corner. Danger not cleared away. Shami shoots. What a save this is from Aniket. And what a strike that was. From distance, Mohammad Shami with one vicious left foot. Aniket was forced into an action. Look at this once again. On the rebound, shoots viciously. Aniket, what a save. And that's the first shot on target from Sudeva Delhi. And the save was required and needed from Aniket Ghosh. He called on action. And the Mohun Bagan Super Giant goalkeeper, he was right there, Aniket Ghosh. The danger still. And the pressure will be still recycled. Jajo Prashan once again on corner duties. Here's the second corner taken in. Ball breaking inside kindly. This time around, a referee blows his whistle. But this is good from Sudeva Delhi. This is really good from them. And remember, we have talked about it, right? And you watch that once again. The similar routine from the corner, Jajo Prashan putting one ball in. There was the interception. Aniket Ghosh was coming towards it, but there was also an off-the-ball incident, and that's why the referee blew his whistle. So Mohun Bagan Super Giants right now, they're living a bit dangerously, but this team can score goals. And now that they have scored 3 in the last 2 games, you can expect them to be back in their groove and back in their style. This is Tumsal Tongsin now on the ball. Tumsal Tongsin looking to go forward to Ahmedabad. Good touch from him, but yes, he has found a decent enough delivery as well. Ball inside the box. Could break in kindly. Could there be a shot coming in? Yes, there's a shot coming in. There's the fast one. Mohun Bagan Super Giants have got their first goal. This is Rohit Singh, who's given Mohun Bagan Super Giants the lead. And this is how quickly the game could change. It was Sudeva Delhi who were attacking. And from a defense to attack, Mohun Bagan Super Giants immediately take the lead. And Suhail Ahmed Bhatt was in the thick of the things. Yendrembam Rohit Singh celebrates. Ball played in inside the box. This was Aditya Adhikari who was arriving late. Aditya Adhikari feeds Rohit Singh. Rohit Singh left foot finish, does not miss. Legend Singh beaten. Early goal for Mohun Bagan Super Giant. So they were Delhi are trailing. Yes, so you see, football is a very funny game. I mean, once you are probably feeling like you're on the top, this was so they were Delhi who were creating those chances. Shami took the shot. Aniket Ghosh was forced into making a save, and then Mohun Bagan Super Giants immediately in the lead. Rohit Singh with the goal. And now they will be sitting very comfortably. Then coach goes back to his central defender, the partner, Mohammad Bilal. Tumsul Tongsing turning and twisting inside his own half, earning a throw-in for his team. Onto which Liwan Kastani, I believe, with the long throw-in back to his defender. Gurnath Singh Grewal. Probably that was Gurnath Singh Grewal's first touch, I believe. Or not maybe so. He's got some touches already. Ball played inside. And this time around, Sumit goes back to Legend Singh. So you can see 14 minutes on the clock. And Sudeva Delhi, they have played good football, but still, they are trailing right now. And this is what the sport is. It's a funny game. It's a cruel game. You need to take your chances. And Mohun Bagan Super Giants have taken their chances. And once again, the defensive vulnerability for Sudeva was exposed over there. It should have been cleared, to be honest. Aditya Adhikari should never have reached on to the ball, but give credits where it's due. Aditya Adhikari with tremendous pace. And then the awareness, just that touch from Aditya Adhikari that set up Rohit Singh. And that touch was really crucial because he had to reach over there with good pace. To do. Looking for options, finds once again Aditya Adhikari, number 63. Who's got good pace, finds Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. Right then, could be a shot coming in. There's a shot. Well, to be honest, there was not a shot from Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. He saw the idea. Was speeding the run on the right-hand side. For a moment or so, he felt like Suhail Ahmed Bhatt was taking the shot, but no. He was feeding the run on the right-hand side. So that's a smart striker. Sudeva Delhi, that defense is under some pressure. Aditya Adhikari on throw-in duties. Takes it quickly. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt lays it off for Aditya Adhikari. It goes central. Tumsul Tongsing. Tumsul Tongsing finds a good ball in, but losing possession. There was Rohit Singh that lost possession. So there were Delhi's chance to probably break. This is Ledgilal Singh, pressurized. Ledgilal Singh loses possession. Well then, Aditya Adhikari on the ball, shoots from distance. Legend Singh collects. Could have been costly. Ledgilal Singh surrounded by two Mohun Bagan Super Giants player. Lost the possession. Sumit trying to find Jajo Prashan. So they were Delhi now losing possession. So Mohun Bagan Super Giants, everything working for them right now. Gurnath Singh Grewal. Goes to Mohammad Bilal. Back to Mohammad Bilal. This is Aniket Ghosh on the ball. Who's building possession from their own half right now, Mohun Bagan Super Giants. They look so comfortable on the ball. They look really comfortable on the ball. 16 minutes on the board. You feel like Mohun Bagan Super Giants, this is the business end of the tournament now. Remember, this is match day 5. So we are entering the business end of the tournament, and this is where Mohun Bagan Super Giants, the defending champions, come alive. And they are defending champions for a reason. You felt like they're still undefeated though, but you felt like those 3 draws, and people could feel like, you know what, Mohun Bagan Super Giants, they are losing their grip. But I think this team never loses its grip. And there have been a few questions on Degi Cardozo, on his attacking mindset and what he can do, what he cannot do. But I think Degi Cardozo, and this is the response. And Mohun Bagan Super Giants, I think the biggest positive for them is 4 games and 3 clean sheets. And that means your defense is doing its job. Besides Zahuna playing plenty forward. Fine Shami, this is Sumit on the ball, who's moving forward with purpose. Sumit with the shoulder shrug, puts the ball inside. Good break in, kindly cleared away though. Ledgilal Singh once again loses possession. Ledgilal Singh and Mohun Bagan Super Giants on the attack. Look at Suhail Ahmed Bhatt making that run forward. He has been found, but still though, Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. So Sudeva Delhi have to be careful. Gurnath Singh Grewal finds the run on the right. Cutting in. This is Tumsul Tongsing. Aditya Adhikari on the ball now. Aditya Adhikari looking for options. Is surrounded by players. It goes to Subal Tudu. Gurnath Singh Grewal. This will be a throw-in for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Gurnath Singh Grewal finding himself on the left-hand side. Subal Tudu did make that overlapping run. If Gurnath Singh Grewal could have found him. Subal Tudu, another of those players that's very handy for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. The left back has got the pace to move forward, also has got the strength and the stamina to come back each and every time his team needs him in defense. Subal Tudu on throw-in duties. Back to Subal Tudu. He's taking on his defender. Subal Tudu turning and twisting. Still Subal Tudu. There's a man down for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. I think the referee will blow his whistle. Subal Tudu puts the left foot ball inside the box. And there you can see Subal Tudu. So Aditya Adhikari was down though, but Subal Tudu, he was surrounded but still emerging with the ball. Mohun Bagan Super Giants. This is Levan Castania who's looking for options. Levan Castania goes back. Mohammad Bilal finds Gurnath Singh Grewal. Gurnath Singh Grewal now rotating it to the left. Good football from Mohun Bagan Super Giants, just getting a hold on the possession. Gurnath Singh Grewal back on the ball. Finds Mohammad Bilal, the central defender. Mohammad Bilal just arrowing one forward, looking for the run. Good first touch. Could be a ball inside the box now. Could be a ball inside. Instead lays it off to Levan Castania. Levan Castania puts it inside. Cleared away. Mohun Bagan Super Giants will recover possession. Sustained spell of possession. Subal Tudu found once again. This is Aditya Adhikari. Aditya Adhikari cutting in. Now then, finally dispossessed. Chance for Sudeva Delhi to break on the counter, but this is a sustained spell of pressure. Sudeva Delhi though have done well. Jaju Prashan, Ruturaj Mohan. Let Gilnal sinks in. It's calming down a bit Sudeva Delhi, and they have to do that. And Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed dropping and trying to build the play. And Lam Chingba now for Sudeva Delhi. Finds no real option, goes back to Biswadev Basumatra. This is Let Gilnal sinks in. Lam Chingba. Plenty of touches for these players. This is probably the best spell of possession for Sudeva Delhi now. And that's needed. They have to calm things down. Gurnath Singh Grewal trying to press Let Gilnal sinks, and he's done well though. Lam Chingba floating one ball forward. But Len Coach, the defender, getting onto it first, finds Subal Tudu. Aditya Adhikari back to Subal Tudu. Subal Tudu looking for options, finds nothing, goes back to his defender Len Coach. Squares it up for Mohammad Bilal. And Mohammad Bilal is a very strong central defender, and one of the key reasons why Mohun Bagan Super Giants have kept 3 clean sheets is Mohammad Bilal. And once again, he would be hoping to keep that clean sheet intact as Len Coach fires one forward. And that's a decent enough delivery. If Rohit Singh can chase it, and Rohit Singh has chased it, then comes the interception from Zaid Zahoor. Rohit Singh is appealing for a corner, but it feels like this will be a goal kick. Yes, it is. It's a good interception from Zaid Zahoor, the tall defender. 21 minutes on the board now. And if you talk about that goal that was built up, this is good touch though from Shami. Fall down, but referee blows his whistle. Will be a free kick. Well, if you remember that first goal from Mohun Bagan Super Giants, it was Suhail Ahmed Bhatt who was very crucial in the build-up. So that impact is already being seen. And remember, Suhail Ahmed Bhatt is an experienced campaigner, hails from Kashmir, has got already a senior cap to his name. So with the kind of presence that he brings, I think Mohun Bagan Super Giants and that young attacking lineup would be really benefited from his experience, even though Suhail Ahmed Bhatt himself is very young right now, to be honest. But still, the kind of experience he's got, especially playing for the Indian Under-23 setup and then the national setup as well, it's really crucial for Mohun Bagan Super Giants that they use him right. Subal Tudu on throw-in duties, he's just advancing forward with those few touches. Subal Tudu is very smart. Finds Tumsul Tongsin. The Tumsul Tongsin shrugged off by Ruturaj Mohan. This will be a free kick. Ruturaj Mohan really strong with his challenge. A referee yet to pull out a yellow card, and to be honest, that was not a yellow card worthy foul or something, but still, Ruturaj Mohan really strong. A lot of fans tuning in on the official Reliance Foundation YouTube channel as Mohun Bagan once again looked to attack and score the second as well. Ball played in, cleared away. Rebounded in. Zahid Zahoor with a defensive header. Legend Singh does well. Referee just had a glance at the assistant to say if that was gone out for a corner. But everything is okay and we continue. It's been chaotic, to be honest. It's been end-to-end stuff as Lam Jingba loses possession. Was trying to hoing that ball forward. Lam Jingba missed it altogether. Gurnath Singh Grewal now back in possession for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Squares it off for Lencoach. Lencoach spearing one forward. This is good football from Mohun Bagan Super Giants, to be honest, and possibly their best football we have seen so far. And now then Sudeva Delhi looking to break. The ball was probably disappointing from Lam Jingba, expected much better. Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed was making that run. And this is what you feel like Sudeva Delhi now, just lacking in some resourcefulness. Have to be a bit more careful whenever they are in possession. Cannot lose it like that Lam Jingba. There was a forward run being made by a striker, Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed. Aditya Adhikari now on the ball, squares it off centrally. Gurnath Singh Grewal finds Levan Castagna. Oinam Jonal Singh is making that run on the right hand side. Levan Castagna goes central, finds Rohit. Rohit probably drills the ball in. He was looking for Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. Instead, he dropped in Suhail Ahmed Bhatt, and Rohit Singh was finding him on the far post. But this is good football. Levan Castagna with that delivery. There's Onal Jonal Singh make a run on the right, but he found Rohit Singh. Rohit Singh drilling one and was hoping Suhail Ahmed Bhatt was present on the far side. But Suhail Ahmed Bhatt was making that cutback run. Good football from Mohun Bagan Super Giants nonetheless. Really impressed by the kind of runs Rohit Singh is making. Aditya Adhikari back on the ball now. Aditya Adhikari goes forward. Now then, this is Suhail Ahmed Bhatt on the ball. Still Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. Lays it off for Tumsal Chongson. Levan Castagna shoots. Not too far. Not too far. Mohun Bagan Super Giants creating those chances. Levan Castagna knows that. He's just a bit frustrated with himself. And probably the kind of standard he sets for himself, he knows that should have gone in the back of the net. But once again, Suhail Ahmed Bhatt in the thick of everything, setting up Tumsal Chongson, who in turn set up Levan Castagna, took a shot from distance, and that was not too far. You talk about tactical perspective, this game presents an interesting contrast, and Mohun Bagan have built their campaign on defensive solidity, while Sudeva Delhi have shown flashes of attacking adventure, but they will need greater defensive discipline. They've already conceded one. You don't want to concede more against Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Lencoach with a good first touch finds his defensive partner, Mohammad Bilal. Mohammad Bilal spearing went forward. He got too much onto it. I think he was looking for the run of Levan Castagna, or maybe Oinam Donald Singh as well, but got too much in the end. Well, Legend Singh is back in the goal this time around, but nothing has changed for Sudeva Delhi. That's the 8th goal that they have conceded, and the goal difference is -4 for them. The Mohun Bagan Super Giants, the goal difference is +2 right now, so you can see the defensive difference between these two teams. So there was a chance to break maybe. Ruturaj Mohan looking for options. Mohun Bagan Super Giants, no real pressing from them. They're dropping in. This is Sankul Darpul Tuishung. Squares it off on the right. Mama Shami beats his defender. Really good from Shami now. Shami inside the box. Goes down. Referee sees nothing wrong onto it. Much to the disappointment of Sudeva Delhi and the players. They felt this could have been a penalty. But he's looked good. Mohammad Mama Shami each and every time he's getting on the ball. Especially from that right-hand side. This time around, Aditya Adhikari was trying to tackle Mohammad Mama Shami. Aditya Adhikari failing to do so. Mohammad Mama Shami going inside the box and going down as well. But the referee was right on spot. He saw nothing wrong. Right then, watch out for this man who was just slowly walking to get the ball. It's Sumit, who's made a reputation and a habit of throwing those long throw-ins. He's got strong distance onto them. And he's already created goals from those throw-ins, Sumit. Don't be surprised if Sudeva can equalize from this one because Sumit has got a decent enough delivery inside the box from throw-ins. Here's Sumit with a long throw-in inside the box. Ball played in, goes outside in the end. Will that be a corner? Yes, that will be a corner. It feels like Jajo Prashan is slowly rushing onto it. So, chance is still there for Sudeva Delhi to probably equalize. Could be a short one as well. Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed. Well, he was not going for the short corner. He was going to clear the second ball on the pitch. For a moment or so, you thought that Ajaz Ahmed is offering support for the short corner. Well then, watch out for the tall defenders. Once again, Zai Zaur and Biswade Basumatri, those two players, the number 4 and the number 3 for Sudeva Telly. And they are crowding the goalkeeper right now. Jajo Prashan just waiting for the final instructions. There's Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed at the near post. Zai Zaur standing centrally. And Biswade Basumatri at the far post. Alongside Ledgilal Singson, to whom the referee is just giving some final words of wisdom, telling him to stay calm, use his brain. And that's good from Abdul Majid Chaudhry, because each and every time Sudeva Delhi take a corner, there's some strategy. Here's the ball played in, cleared away, and not fully though, still the danger looming in. Jajo Prashan will get another chance. Jajo Prashan puts the ball in. This time around could be a goal. There's the equalizer. Sudeva Delhi have equalized. 29 minutes on the board. This is good from them. And the goal scorer, this is Sankil Darpul Tuishing. They were not behind for too long. Jajo Prashan puts the ball inside. There's the flick. And there's Sankil Darpul Tuishing right on cue. Does not miss. And Sudeva Delhi. And now then, this game is living up to its hype, isn't it? You talk about that touch though, that assist to set up the goal. And that was delightful, wasn't it? And now Mohun Bagan Super Giants. I mean, they have all the work to do once again. We take nothing away from Sudeva Delhi. And we've talked about it, right? This is a team that can score from set pieces because of the tall players that they've got. Was that Lam Chingba who got that touch? Is Mohun Bagan Super Giants on the attack now? This is the Mohun Bagan Super Giant. Can they find a response? Since they've gone one goal down. Well, they've not gone down, to be honest. So they were Delhi have equalized. Subal Tudu on the ball now. Subal Tudu just changing the direction, going on to the right. This is Oinam Donald's thing. Step overs, left foot ball inside from Oinald. Cleared away. Well then, does well to prevent the corner in the end. Mohun Bagan Super Giants will continue the possessional dominance. Ball inside the box, just lofted in. Well, should I say ball outside of the box? Because in the end, just goes outside. But coming back onto it, this was Jajo Prashan who put the ball inside. It was Ledgilal Singson who got an acrobatic flick on the ball. And it was Ledgilal Singson who set up Sankil Darpul Tuishing with Jajo Prashan's ball inside the box. So that's good. It's really good from Sudeva Delhi. But you've got to question the goalkeeper Aniket Ghosh and his positioning, to be honest. Came on early trying to commit on to the ball, but Ledgilal Singson with that acrobatic flick setting up Sankil Darpul Tuishing. 32 minutes on the board. So they were Delhi trying just, now that they've scored the equalizer, they will look to score the comeback goal as well. This is Ledgilal Singson who sets up Jajo Prashan, shoots. Blocked away. Good football from Sudeva Delhi. Now they're in the ascendancy. Once again, ball played in inside the box. There's the header. What a save. The offside flag was raised, but take nothing away from Aniket Ghosh and that save being made because Mohammad Mama Shami got a decent enough header onto it. Well then, this game is absolutely heating up now. And where else do you want to be on a Sunday morning? And remember, more games to follow. At 3 p.m. you got Bengaluru taking on FC Goa. That's going to be mouth-watering clash, isn't it? And then Shredi Deccan will also be playing their game at 11:30. So Shredi Deccan is the Diamond Harbour as well coming up. But Ruturaj Mohan now emerges with possession. Back to Ruturaj Mohan. Losing it. Could break in kindly. Just goes up and over. There was a golden opportunity. And he knows it. There was Sankil Darpul Tuishang once again. The opportunity fell to him. A bit of mess in that backline for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Sankil Darpul Tuishang should have scored. Should have scored, as clear as that. Sudeva Delhi, golden chance. But this is good from them, to be honest. Since they've gone one goal down, they've found some attacking capacity. And in the previous game as well against FC Goa, when Sudeva Delhi went down after one goal, they started playing good football. Well, to be honest, they have played good football throughout the campaign, throughout the zonals and throughout the nationals as well. Sometimes you feel like their attacking lacks a bit of goal scorers. But whenever they have been hit by a goal and they need a response, this team has found a response. They were close to scoring the equalizer against FC Goa as well. And this time around, Sudeva Delhi have found the equalizer, nearly found the comeback goal as well. And Mohun Bagan Super Giants have to be a bit more careful now, because they could be hit. They don't want to be hit, to be honest. And resuming once again, Ruturaj Mohan was the man who was receiving some treatment. Ruturaj Mohan is a very key player for Sudeva Delhi in that midfield. Surprisingly, Rajesh Singh is not playing the number 8. I think it's Mohammad Shami who's come into his position. This is Mohammad Bilal now. Finds Gurnath Singh Greville. Back to Len Coach. Len Coach moving forward with purpose. Loses possession, Len Coach. But does well to just struggle with his opposition. Will be a free kick, I believe, for Sudeva Delhi. You saw Len Coach over there just losing possession on, and then at least he did well to not let the attack build in. But has to be careful, Len Coach. You don't want to just lose possession like that, because Sudeva Delhi, they have already displayed that this is a team that can score goals and they can hurt you, especially in the counter as well. And I've been really impressed by Mohammad Shami, the number 19 for Sudeva Delhi. The way he's been playing on the right hand side, control has been good. The capacity to dribble his opponents and get inside the box. And this time around, Sumit once again prepares for the long throw-in. Every time Sumit takes a long throw-in, is danger. Watch out for the number 27 for Sudeva Delhi, who's just preparing on the touchline for that long throw-in. Mohun Bagan Super Giant, and that backline has to be careful, because Sumit can hurt you with those long throw-ins. Yes, Sumit with a long throw-in now. Header. They've fallen kindly. Jajo Prashan, I believe. Is that an offside? The referee has blown his whistle. The attack will be thwarted. Subatudu losing possession in the end. 36 minutes on the board right now, 1-1. Even Steven very nicely poised this game moving forward into the last 10 minutes or so in this first half. When Donald Singh has found himself on the left-hand side now. When Donald Singh goes down. A bit of scrappy football right now. When Donald Singh emerges with the ball, he's done well. Still running onto it, cleared away finally by Said Zahoor. High fives from the captain, Legend Singh. And Sudeva Delhi's backline is doing well. Yes, they have conceded one goal, but to be honest, after that goal, we have not seen much attack being built up. There was one shot from Levin Castagna that went up and over, and not much since Mohun Bagan Super Giants have scored that first goal. They started off really well, but you feel like there has been a drop in intensity. Good first touch. Sudeva Delhi feels like this is their spell, and if everything is going in their favor, and probably go and score the second as well now. Why not? When you've got momentum on your side, when you've got good players who can turn and create chances, why not? Suhail Ahmed Butt drips deep and earns a free kick for his team. We're talking about it. Mohun Bagan Super Giants. If they win this game, they go top of the table. Oinam Donald Singh on the left now, losing possession, but Subal Tudu. Well, for a moment or so, you thought Subal Tudu will recover, but this is Mama Shami now breaking on the right. Mama Shami, the left foot ball goes central, finds Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed, who's dribbling with purpose. Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed, things opening up, could be a left foot shot. Took too much time, still going on, shoots now finally. Loses his balance in the end. He felt like he was opening really nicely for Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed. Should have taken a shot early on. I think took too much time. Mohun Bagan Super Giants have to be careful. The ball played in. Caught offside in the end. Sankil Darpol Tuishing. But he found himself in decent enough space. And now then it's Mohun Bagan's chances to break. This is Oinam Donal Singh. Finds Rohit Singh. Rohit Singh with good feet. Goes back to Subal Tudu. In turn finds Len coach Mohammad Bilal. But the referee has blown his whistle already. 39 minutes on the board right now. 6 remaining after this. There has been a minor injury concern, I believe. Sankil Darpol Tuishing was handed out a bottle. I think there was a physio for Mohun Bagan Super Giants, so that's fair play. Arindam Roy is the head physio. Well, that was, I beg your pardon, that was Dr. Dharmendra Yadav, the physiotherapist for Sudeva Delhi FC, as Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed has gone down. You hope like he should be okay with the kind of signals you got from the physiotherapist, and he's going to be okay, Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed. There's Gurnath Singh Grewal, the number 42 in front of your screens, the midfielder. Not seen much from Gurnath Singh Grewal, to be honest. When the game resumes, Mohammad Bilal finds Gurnath Singh Grewal. We've been talking about him. Subal Tudu goes back to Len coach. Len coach looking for options, spreading the play onto the right. What a ball this is from Len coach. But losing out possession, Mohun Bagan Super Giants. That was Levan Castagna who lost out the possession. But as they merge with it, Suhail Ahmed Bhatt dropping. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt losing possession now. Sudeva Delhi, chance for them to break. Jaja Prashan. A good feed from Jaja Prashan, moving ahead, finds a good ball. 1-2 with Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed. Jaja Prashan lost position in the end though. End-to-end stuff from both the teams. 40 minutes nearing on the clock. Mohun Bagan Super Giant, they have a chance to go and find the second one for themselves. Ball played forward. Good first touch. Losing possession though in the end. So you feel like this game could go into the halftime 1-1. I'm not so sure which team would be happier among the two. It will be Mohun Bagan Super Giants or it will be Sudeva Delhi. And to be honest, it will be Mohun Bagan Super Giants who would be a bit disappointed. Tumsil Tongsin squaring it off for Len coach. He finds Subal Tudu. A good drop of shoulder from Oinam Donal Singh. But in the end, the defender was top notch. Mama Shami goes central. This is Ledgilal Singson. Ruturaj Mohan. Ruturaj Mohan spreading the play, trying to find Jaja Prashan. Jaja Prashan goes down but gets up really well. Back to Ajaz Ahmed. Lays it off to Ruturaj Mohan, who shoots from distance up and over. Good sustained spell of possession from Sudeva Delhi. And that possession is building into something that's good to see. Once again, this was Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed. Ruturaj Mohan was arriving. He sets up Ruturaj Mohan. Ruturaj Mohan looks and shoots from distance. Goes then up and over, but still very encouraging football and very encouraging signs from Sudeva Delhi. Zaizaur goes central. Ruturaj Mohan back onto it. The creative heartbeat of this team, Ruturaj Mohan, each and every time Sudeva Delhi move forward. Ruturaj Mohan is the heart of it, everything happening through him. Aditya Adhikari has gone on to the Reliance side, which is a good ball played in forward. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt tries to put the ball inside the box, takes an interception. So you feel like that's the change. Aditya Adhikari has gone on to the right. Oinam Donal Singh has come on to the left. So versatile players, Mohun Bagan Super Giants, but not much happening. Oinam Donal Singh from his left hand side, we have not seen much from him as Tumsil Tongsin is standing over this corner. Gilal Singson has probably gone forward to stop that short corner being taken, but this is a long one from Tumsil Tongson towards that far post. Wasteful in the end. Will be a goal kick for Sudeva Delhi. Got too much onto it. And Zahid Zahoor understood the plan, understood the assignment. The defender for Sudeva Delhi was tracking the ball to the very end. 43 minutes on the board approaching now. 120 seconds remaining after this plus the stoppage time. And as we were discussing, you feel like Sudeva Delhi would be the happier of two sides. Loaded in forward. Mama Shami now on the right. Surrounded by two players. Mama Shami still going on. Right foot ball takes a deflection, but Mohammad Jaz Ahmed squares it off to Mama Shami once again. Mama Shami cuts. Mama Shami shoots. Blocked away. Zaizo squares it off to Lam Jingba. Was looking for options, Lam Jingba. Lam Jingba in the end is forced to go back to Biswade Basumatri. Back to Lam Jingba. And Legend Singh has been called upon now. Who's been good today, Legend Singh. Remember, missed the previous game. And Junaid was playing in the previous game, but Legend Singh is back in the goal line. Has conceded one goal, Legend, but apart from that, it's been good. I don't think Mohun Bagan Super Giants have threatened him, to be honest, too much after the first goal that arrived. So, he's been comfortable, Legend. On the other hand, Aniket Ghosh, he's been called into action. There have been some good saves from him. Recently, the shot from Mama Shami was deemed to be offside. And this time now, Legend Singh comes early and collects. But Aniket Ghosh, he's been forced into making some good saves. I've been really impressive by him. He's not the first choice goalkeeper, it's Priyansh Dubey. But he's been really impressive, Aniket Ghosh. Subal Tudu now on the ball. Finds Aditya Dikari, who's come back on the left. So those versatility among those players being shown in. What a ball this is. He cleared away in the end. I think there was Gurnath Singh Grewal floating one forward, finding Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt shoots from distance. What a goal! What a goal that is from Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. Mohun Bagan Super Giants back in the lead. The captain, Suhail Ahmed Bhatt, strikes. And that's an absolute scholar. Peach of a goal. Look at that once again. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt from the left. Bang! You don't stop those. That was vicious. That was dipping in. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. What a strike. Just take a time to just bounce down into it. And that came out of nowhere. And the captain has given his team the lead. And still taking on a moment to just catch my breath. But what is the referee saying in? There's the confirmation of the goal, but the referee is speaking. I'm not so sure what that is. 2 minutes at a time in the meanwhile. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt has been taken off the conversation. What is happening over there? There would be a few yellow cards being shown. Is that for Legend Singh? Yes, that is for Legend, I believe. Legend has been shown a yellow card. He's not happy. I'm not so sure why he's not happy for. But there is some disappointment shown from Sudeva Delhi and their boys, especially from Legend Singh, who's leading the protest. Zahid Shafi Mir is not happy as well, the head coach for Sudeva. I think the discussion is about a throw-in. I think they're asking that there was some inconsistency from that throw-in that was taken. And remember, the goal was created from the throw-in. And that's what Zahid Shafi Mir was talking to the fourth official. It doesn't matter though, the goal will count, and Suhail Ahmed Bhatt has given Mohun Bagan Super Giants the lead. Probably a bit of drama in this game. And there's the confirmation, Legend Singh being shown the yellow card. Well then, this is an absolutely cracking contest. I mean, where do you want to be? Sunday morning, 8 a.m. This is the absolute place. Indian football is alive. Indian football is kicking. And this is Absolute delight. I cannot just put in words. I mean, the quality of football has been impressive. The goals have been impressive. It's just delightful. I mean, I feel like privileged enough to be on the commentary duties for such kind of games wherein you see Indian football, the youths displaying such quality, such character, and of course, drama. I mean, you're watching football, right? There's gonna be a bit of drama. In the meanwhile, we have already into the third minute of the stoppage time, but you will play for a few more minutes, is what we believe, because most majority of the stoppage time was wasted in that discussion involving Sudeva Delhi boys and their protest for the goal. They felt like there was some illegitimacy to that goal. As Sudeva Delhi now breaking in. This could be a chance for the equalizer. Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed shoots. Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed scores. What a game this is. Here's the Ronaldo celebration. Sudeva Delhi, they have equalized right on the cusp of half time in the stoppage time. Doesn't take them too long. They were protesting against that goal for Mohun Bagan. And so quickly they have equalized. Ball played in. Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed finds himself in space. Left foot shot. There it is. You don't save those. Aniket Ghosh beaten. What a game this is. There's the celebration. Sue, he says. Absolute delight. Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed gets his second goals in the Nationals. 2-2 now. This game is just living up to the expectation. What a game this is. And to think about it, we have only played 45 minutes. 45 still remaining. Oh, wow. 4 goals in the first half. And there it is. End of the first 45 minutes from the MFA ground in Shillong. It's been an absolute delightful contest so far. The 8 a.m. kickoff has not disappointed. End of the first 45. So they were Delhi 2, Mohun Bagan Supergiant 2. It was Mohun Bagan Supergiant who broke the deadlock early. Rohit Singh scoring the first goal, but then Sudeva equalized. It was Sankil Darpul Toishang with the equalizer. Just a few minutes before the halftime, this was Suhail Ahmed Butt with an outrageous strike to give Mohun Bagan Supergiants the lead. But then, just on the cusp of halftime, Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed scoring that left foot goal. So they were Delhi back on level terms. 2-2 as things stand right now. End of the first 45. And the MFA ground in Shillong has witnessed an epic. It's been good. It's been really good. Well then, the halftime statistics will tell you the story. It's an equally contested fight. I mean, if you even look at the possession, you will feel like both the teams have shared the spills. And right now, as things stand, it's Sudeva Delhi 2, Mohun Bagan Super Giants 2. In the next 45 minutes would be absolutely delightful. Here's the look at the statistics. Sudeva Delhi 52% possession, 7 chances, 3 shots on target. Mohun Bagan Super Giants 48% possession, 7 chances, 4 shots on target. For both the teams, 2 goals. Well then, stay tuned with us. The next 45 minutes would be absolutely delightful. We will leave you with the highlights. We will be back in less than 15 minutes. Stay tuned. And we are all set for the second half here at the MFA ground in Shillong. And what an entertaining first 45 minutes of football we have witnessed in this RFDL Group A clash. This is Sudeva Delhi and FC, beg your pardon, this is Sudeva Delhi and Mohun Bagan Super Giants. And it couldn't get better, to be honest. Sunday morning, currently 9 a.m. right now, the Indian Standard Time. And for all fans tuning in attendance, this is an absolute delight. And halftime, the score stands 2-2. And it's been a half packed with attacking intent, momentum swings, and plenty of drama as well from both the sides. It was Mohun Bagan Super Giants who scored the first goal. Rohit Singh applying the finishing touches. Mohun Bagan Super Giants went into the lead, but then Sankil Darpul Tuishang equalizing for Sudeva Delhi. And right towards the end of the first half, this was Suhail Ahmed Bhatt with a vicious strike that was dipping in, beating Legend Singh. And Mohun Bagan Super Giants, you felt like they're back in the lead. And you felt like they will go into the halftime with that 2-1 goal lead, but then just on the cusp, in the stoppage, right on the death, this was Mohammad Jaz Ahmed left foot strike, scoring and equalizing for Sudeva Delhi. And just it shows like both teams have managed to find the back of the net twice in what has been a very open contest. Quite different from Mohun Bagan's earlier matches in the competition where goals were hard to come by. But it is just intriguingly poised right now. The next 45 minutes will be really, really crucial. I can't wait for this one to start. I mean, some good goals being scored by both the teams. And to be honest, this is the level of Indian youth football right now in the country. I'm sure each and everyone who's tuned in, everyone has been impressed. Everyone has been really intrigued with the quality of football. And please, more to come. Here we go, though. Mohun Bagan Super Giants versus Sudeva Delhi continues. The 45 minutes of action remaining. 45 minutes of action to decide who takes all 3 points today. For Mohun Bagan, much of the attacking movement has revolved around their forward line, with Captain Suhail Ahmed Bhatt leading the press and trying to link the play in the final third. Remember, the first goal came in through a good ball played in by Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. Sudeva Delhi on the other side have looked dangerous whenever they move the ball quickly. Players like Mohammad Jaz Ahmed, Sankil Darpul Tuishang have stretched the Mohun Bagan backline with their pace and direct approach. This is Amjanal Singh. Goes back to his goalkeeper. From a tactical perspective, the second half could become even more interesting. Mohun Bagan might look to tighten things up defensively after conceding twice, while Sudeva Delhi, they will likely to continue attack with the same energy that brought them success in the opening half. And right then, with the match perfectly poised at 2 goals apiece, the next goal could prove crucial in determining who takes control of this contest. 3 points today could be extremely valuable for both teams as the Group A table continues to take shape. And remember, the next kickoff will be 11:30. That's going to be Shwedi Deccan taking on Diamond Harbour. Shwedi Deccan currently 6th in the points table bottom. Diamond Harbour 5th. So they were Delhi win possession though. The challenge from behind will be a free kick. Was that Aditya Adhikari with the challenge? I feel like yes, that was Aditya Adhikari. So they were Delhi have a chance to put the ball inside the box early on and test that goalkeeper once again. But I'm still in awe of that first half. And the best of the lot, 4 goals, and the best of the lot was Suhail Ahmed Bhatt with that dipping shot from distance. And that goal was heavily disputed by Sudeva boys. Biswade Basumatri some pressure, but loses possession in the end. Sumit with a ball to Mama Shami. Mama Shami on the right, who's been ever so lively. Still going on. Mama Shami, what a wrong misses from him. Mama Shami still going on. Nearly going all the way. This is such a handy addition for Sudeva Delhi. The number 19, Mama Shami, has got tricky feet. Biswade Basumatri left foot ball floated in, trying to find Jajo Prash and intercepted. And Donald Singh with the header. A strong tackle from Lam Jingba. The referee blows his whistle. Tumsal Tongson is not happy. He felt like there could have been a counter-attack, and there's the yellow card being shown. I think that's Lam Jingba who's been shown the yellow card if you watch the replays. Oinam Donald Singh with a cushioned header, and from behind came in Lam Jingba with a strong tackle. Yes, that is Lam Jingba who's been shown the yellow card. That's confirmed now. A challenge on Rohit Singh. And you can see Tumsal Tongson talking to the referee. He probably felt like he let the game flow and play the advantage. Rohit Singh receiving some medical attention right now. Has gone down. There was a strong challenge from Lam Jingba. And that was a needed yellow card that was justified. Abdul Majid Chaudhry, the referee, I think I've been really impressed by him, the way he's just controlled the game. Just 2 yellow cards shown so far. The first one for Legend Singh, and now the second one is for Lamchingba. Both the yellow cards been shown to Sudeva boys. Tumsal Tongsin goes back to his defender. Mohammad Bilal finds Len Coach. Offering support is Aditya Dikari. Back to Len Coach. Gurnath Singh Grewal trying to find himself in pockets of spaces. Mohammad Bilal finds Tumsal Tongsin. Tumsal Tongsin left foot ball forward. Well then, giving it straight back. Ruturaj Mohan looking for options. So they were Delhi pouncing onto it. Mama Shami inside the box. Mama Shami still has the ball, loses possession in the end. Mohun Bagan Super Giants emerging with it. They are trading with danger right now, to be honest. Lost possession once again. Have to be careful. Have to be really careful. So they were Delhi. They have shown glimpses that they can attack. Now then, Tumsal Tongsin for Mohun Bagan carrying the attack forward. Feeds a run on the left. That's Aditya Dikari, I believe. Goes central, finds Suhail Ahmed Bhatt, who can shoot from distance. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt lays one ball forward. This is Suhail Ahmed Bhatt once again. Well then, Mohun Bagan Super Giants were appealing for a foul. And not given by the referee. This time around, he blows his whistle. Each and every time Suhail Ahmed Bhatt gets on the ball, you expect something to happen. This is a player that can create goals from absolute nothing. And we have seen that already. In both the goals that Mohun Bagan Super Giants have scored, Suhail Ahmed Bhatt has been crucial in the first one, creating it, and then second scoring it. Namjal Singh now, looking for options, finds Levan Castania, goes back to Gurnath Singh Grewal. Gurnath Singh Grewal challenged, and Gurnath Singh Grewal will earn a free kick for Mohun Bagan. Was Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed with the tackle from behind. Gurnath Singh Grewal going down, and Gurnath Singh Grewal earning a free kick for his team. You feel like there'll be more goals in this game, to be honest. The way it's been free-flowing. And to just give you a context, in the 4 games that Mohun Bagan have played, they have conceded only 2 goals. And speaking of that, once again, 4 games, only 2 goals conceded. And in the first 45 minutes, in this game against Sudeva, they have conceded 2. That's how good this game has been. Tumsal Tongsin. He's on free kick duties. Here's Tumsal Tongsin, ball inside the box. He break in kindly. Cleared away. Went for the bicycle attempt. There's Oinam Jonal Singh has already scored one spectacular goal. Was looking for the other. Tumsal Tongsin puts the ball inside the box. Could be a shot coming in. Instead, plays that straight to Legend Singh. Had to be careful. Had to be careful. And now then, Gurnath Singh Grewal has gone down, but there is no whistle. Sankil Darpul Tuishang sets it up. Strong interception that is needed. Danger still looming in, still looming in. Mohun Bagan Super Giants not able to clear their line. Is that a penalty? It's not. I felt like with the moans and groans. Look at Zai Shafi Mir. He's absolutely animated on the touchline. This is intriguing stuff, to be honest. Mohun Bagan Super Giants back on the break. Aditya Dikari finds Subal Tudu. Subal Tudu on the ball now. Subal Tudu can cross left foot ball inside towards that far post, cleared away. That interception was much needed. Lamchingba with the interception. But this game is heating up, to be honest. Now, you just saw moments before. Zai Shafi Mir on the touchline was absolutely animated and loud moans and groans. And I think the referee is gonna have some words. You can see Abdul Majid Chaudhry is walking over towards that touchline. There is some serious discussion about to happen. He's talking to the 4th official. That's Wilfred Hayong. I think he's just letting Wilfred Hayong know that, you know what, let the coaches be aware that next time around something of such sort happens, he would be really interested to show some yellow cards as well. And now then, this will be a corner coming in. So Sudeva Delhi have to be careful. Subal Tudu on corner duties. Zaniket, beg your pardon, Legend Singh is getting some patch-ups. His captain armband maybe. Bivan Jyoti Laskar motivating his boys. Bivan Jyoti Laskar is on the bench today, the striker. Here's Subal Tudu with the corner left foot ball inside. Header maybe coming in, intercepted though. A chance for Sudeva Delhi to break. He's got some good pace. Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed is breaking onto his lost possession. Well, I won't say his lost possession. That was intercepted. And that will be a throw-in for Sudeva Delhi. Ijaz Ahmed was breaking in with some purpose and might. He's a tall player, Ijaz Ahmed. Big fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. We have already seen that. I mean, that's twice now that he scored a goal and is celebrated with the iconic Ronaldo celebration. Every time he does that, I mean, that goes to show you the impact that Cristiano has over world football. Of course, a role model and very crucial in the country, India, because a lot of these guys have grown up saying Cristiano. A ball played in forward, intercepted. Attack looming in. This could be a shot from Jaju Prashan, who shoots up and over in the end. Jaju Prashan still looking for his first goal of the RFDL Nationals. And this was a good opportunity. Ball breaking in kindly for him. Jaju Prashan, first touch was good. Left foot shot, could not keep that on target, up and over in the end. Appreciated. The efforts were really appreciated. Sudeva Delhi, if they can win this one, they will be second in the points table. There's a man down for them. If you look at the current points table, that will tell you the story. Sudeva Delhi, fourth in the points table. A victory today can take them to number 2 in the points table. Currently, Bengaluru FC, they were 6 points and they're second. Mohun Bagan have also got 6 points, they're third. In Sudeva Delhi, they have got 4 points. So if they can win this today, they'll get +3. That will be 7 points. And momentarily, they can go top of the table. I beg your pardon, second in the points table. And if Mohun Bagan Super Giants win this momentarily, they can go top of the table. Of course, everything will depend on the later matches to happen. FC Goa will face Bengaluru FC. That's going to be a heck of a contest. And Shredi Deccan taking on Diamond Harbour. So, I mean, Group A is pretty much alive. And we are nearing into the halfway stage now. Remember, each team will play 10 games. We are into match day 5. Both of these sides playing their 5th game. This was Biswade Basumatri, who was receiving medical attention. Now he's okay. Biswade Basumatri will come back in a short time. In the meanwhile, the play will resume. So Sudeva Delhi will be with 10 men. So Mohun Bagan Super Giants, probably this attack to create something, because right now Biswade Basumatri is out of the pitch. Aditya Adhikari running with it. Finds Suhail Ahmed Bhatt, surrounded by players. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt dribbling with purpose. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt on the left. I think he's done well, but lost possession in the end. So they were Delhi. They will earn a free kick. There was a challenge coming in. A referee making sure everything is okay. Zaid Saour was going on to confront Subal Tudu, but the referee says, you know what, I've got my yellow card. Trust in me. I've got the game in my control. And there's the confirmation of that yellow card being shown to Subal Tudu. That was a really funny moment over there. Zaid Saour was trying to take matters into his own hand, the tall defender. And he's got that intriguing presence, Zaid Saour. And there's the confirmation. Zaid Saour talking to Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. But if you watch that once again, Zaid Saour was going in. He was trying to just talk to Subal Tudu on his own, but the referee just pointing him out that I've got the yellow card out. I've got matters in my control. Calm down. Just calm down. And I think he's done well, Abdul Majid Chaudhary, because this game has had a lot of drama. And we don't see that often in the RDLs, because usually there's a lot of sportsmanship and a fair spirit of the game. But sometimes, you know, you've got these games that just live up to the hype. And Sudeva Delhi versus Mohun Bagan Super Giants have lived up to the hype. It feels like a derby. I mean, even though these two teams don't have a rich history, it feels like a derby. I mean, with the amount of attention we have seen flaring up. Surrounded is Aniket Ghosh, clears away but gives it straight back to Ruturaj Mohun, who's done really well with Ruturaj Mohun. He finds Jaju Prashan, who in turn gives away the possession. Oinam Donald Singh emerging with it. Still not cleared away, living dangerously right now. Tomsil Tongson on the ball. Mohun Bagan Super Giants have to clear their line. This will be a foul. The pressure from Sudeva Delhi when they are off the ball and their pressing structure has been good. I mean, these boys together drilled in as a unit, especially that forward line, Jaju Prashan. Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed, and I mean, I've not talked much about Mohammad Shami, but he deserves all the credit. He's been so good. Remember, usually it was Sachin who was playing in that right winger role. Sachin is on the bench today, and Mohammad Shami, he's done so well. And if he can top that off with a goal today, that would be probably one of the best performances we have seen from a Sudeva Delhi boy. And Mohammad Shami, with the kind of control he has brought in from the Reliance side, has been impressive. There's the change coming in. Bivan Jyoti Laskar, the number 62. Who's going to be taken off? Will it be Suhail Ahmed Bhatt or Inam Janal Singh? That's the question. Bivan Jyoti Laskar scored the only goal against the win over FC Goa. So it's Rohit Singh who's been taken off. There's a striker coming in for a midfielder. And that's what you need to know about Degi Cardozo. He wants to win this. Rohit Singh scored the first goal. His morning is done. He would be happy. Goal contribution. So the Delhi though breaking now. There's the runners inside the box. Mohammad Shami puts it in. Will that be a goal kick in the end? And once again, as Mohammad Shami was breaking in pace from the right hand side, there were options inside the box. Could he have released the ball a bit too early? That's the only question. But coming in is Bivan Jyoti Laskar from Mohun Bagan Super Giants, who scored the only goal against FC Goa. What a goal that was as well. I mean, Mohun Bagan Super Giants, all the goals they have scored have been absolute bangers. And Bivan Jyoti Laskar against FC Goa. On the turn, first touch, turned and then shot. As Lamjingba prepares to take this corner for Sudeva Delhi. Lamjingba has got 2 assists in this tournament so far. Here's Lamjingba with the corner, but the referee blows his whistle. I was not ready, maybe. 60 minutes on the clock, 2-2 right now. Even Steven. Both these teams cancelling each other out, blow for blow, matching each other. Just locking horns at the MFA ground in Shillong right now. Lamjingba prepares. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt is dropping deep. Lamjingba with the corner now. Poor delivery. Cleared away. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt is chasing onto it. Could be a chance for a counter. There goes Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. Still going on. There's the tackle, but still going on Suhail Ahmed Bhatt. Aditya Adhikari nearly colliding. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt looking for options. Could he have gone for a shot instead? Try just feeding one ball into the left. And now then Sudeva Delhi's chance. Look at Ijaz Ahmed who's making that run. Sankel Darpol Tuishang cuts. Sankel Darpol Tuishang waiting for options. Is surrounded by Mohun Bagan players. Goes down inside the box. My word, this game is just living up to the billing. Sankel Darpol Tuishang should have done better. Should have done better. Had to take a shot. Just delayed the play. There was Ijaz Ahmed making that run on the right hand side. Lerkinlal Singh and feeds Ruturaj Mohun, who's moving forward with purpose. Ruturaj Mohun shoots from distance. Blocked away. Will be a corner, I believe. That was goal bound. That block was needed. That interception was vital. There's the change coming in. We talked about this man. That's Moirangtham Rajeshwar Singh, the midfielder. He will be brought on in just a short while. And so who's been taken off now? Will it be Lerkinlal Singh? Probably who's been taken off, I believe, because Mohammad Shami isn't playing good. I don't think Mohammad Shami will be taken off. And the only like-to-like change I feel like happening is Lerkinlal Singh been taken off. And that is it. Lerkinlal Singh has been taken off. So I've not seen much from Lerkinlal Singh today, to be honest. He's not been poor, he's been good. But I think that change was coming in. Rajeshwar will come and he'll set like-to-like substitution from Sudeva Delhi. And with the introduction of Rajeshwar now alongside Ruturaj Mohun, you will feel like this game will probably be controlled by Sudeva Delhi in that midfield. Mohammad Bilal receiving some treatment, is holding his head. Maybe just a collision. But you got 2 good midfielders now on the pitch for Sudeva Delhi. Ruturaj Mohun, the number 15, and the number 8, Rajeshwar Singh. These 2 players have had a good partnership. Jaju Prashan is on corner duties. 63 minutes on the board. If Jaju Prashan can deliver a good ball inside the box, Sudeva Delhi could take the lead. And watch out for those tall players each and every time. Sudeva Delhi have that corner, those tall players, those defenders. Biswade Basumatri, Zaid Zahoor, they come in question. Here's the ball inside towards that far post, Zaid Zahoor. Well, the idea from Zaid Zahoor was probably to get that back into the danger zone, but the Indian could not keep control of the ball. I think I was not expecting it to arrive at that pace. Zaid Zahoor wanted to just tuck it back inside in the danger area. In the end, goes up and over. Aniket Ghosh, he's been good. Has conceded 2 goals, but I don't think he could have done much in the second one. In the first one, though, His positioning could have been questioned. It was Jajo Prashan's delivery inside the box. Aniket Ghosh went and chased that delivery, could not reach onto it. There was Letginlal Singson with a tremendous assist. Flick coming into picture. Rajeshwar with his first touch. Ball played in forward, trying to find Jajo Prashan, intercepted. And there's the tackle from behind. Lamjingba this time around could be yellow card for him. Well, he's already on a yellow card. Lamjingba, to be honest, has to be careful. Has to be careful. You don't want to make those kind of silly challenges, Lamjingba. The referee this time around is probably very calm, Abdul Majid Chaudhary, but Lamjingba has to be careful. You don't want to get a red card and sent off in such games. You want to play the entire 90 minutes, and why not? And the temperature in Shillong is absolutely perfect. Gurnath Singh Grewal finding one ball forward. Shrugged away. Levan Castania gains possession. Levan Castania puts the ball inside, drilled in. Now then could be a shot coming in. Could be the third one, blocked away. Chance for Jajo Prashan to break now. Jajo Prashan surrounded by players. Jajo Prashan has lost possession. Gurnath Singh Grewal does well. Jajo Prashan has earned a free kick. Much to the disappointment of Gurnath Singh Grewal. Look at that once again. Was that Aditya Adhikari? Yes, that was Aditya Adhikari with the shot blocked away. Look at the commitment to the cause from Sudeva Delhi and their boys. Levan Castania has once again put in a shift, and each and every time Levan Castania plays, he does put in a shift. There's a man down though. Is that Biswadev Basumatri who's gone down? That's Sumit who's gone down though. Sumit, number 27, the fullback, who's in some pain right now. Are they calling in for the stretchers for Sumit? I'm not so sure about that fact, but feels like he is in some pain, maybe cramps could be the issue, and it's been a physical game, it's been a demanding game. I mean, I think both of these teams have put in a shift. It could be the contenders for one of the games of the RFDL Nationals. And why not? When you've got such good players on both the sides with good quality, this is what you get. And in the end, it's a victory for Indian sports. We've got a lot of fans tuning in the comment section. 247 people tuning in and dropping their opinions as well as the game continues with this free kick. Header. Back to Aniket, who makes a diving save. Well then, it's really good to see all these people tuning in, dropping their opinions. And that's needed for Indian football right now. Israel Ahmed Bhatt has got a good fan following in the comment section as well. Sudeva Delhi continue their possession-based football. And do drop in your opinions for people tuning in the comment section. Do let us know if you have any questions as well. You can put it in as Lamjingba continues his run. Lamjingba floats one in. Headed away. That interception was vital. 67 minutes on the board. 2-2 right now the game. We're live from Shillong. This is the MFA ground in Shillong. And you can tell each and every time you play football in Shillong, you can tell that it's such a good place, a good venue. I mean, lush green ground, and especially the temperature. If you are in any other part of the country right now, 9:23 AM, as Sumit prepares for this long throw in inside the box, could break in kindly. There could be a shot coming in. What was Mohun Bagan doing on that occasion? And probably felt like there was a clearance in the player of his caliber, Mohun Bagan. Should have probably at least hit the target. The ball fell in kindly for him. Still 2-2 right now, waiting for the third goal, and you feel like the next goal could be the winner. But coming back to it, each and every time you play football in Shillong, it's such a picturesque venue. And the MFA ground has been a host to a lot of Reliance Foundation games. It's been there in the zonal stages, the regional stages. And each and every time you play football here, you can feel the atmosphere, the environment. This is Levan Castania who's lost possession. Well then, Alistair Gaming is back in the comment section. From each team, how many teams will qualify? Well then, two groups, Group A and Group B. 6 teams in each group, and 2 teams. The top 2 teams will qualify for the semi-finals. And that's going to be interesting. This time around will be a foul. No, it is not going to be a foul. The game resumes. Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed gains possession. Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed shrugging off his defender, moving forward. Ijaz Ahmed has done well. Squares it off to find Rajeshwar. Rajeshwar trying to find that run on the right hand side. Now then, this is Mama Shami. Mama Shami, left foot shot blocked away. Still Mama Shami though. Ijaz Ahmed shoots. Danger still looming in. Rajeshwar shoots as well, blocked away. Barrage of attacks from Sudeva Delhi, blocked in by Mohun Bagan Super Giants. There's the ball forward. Immaculate first touch from Suhail Ahmedabad. He's got options for having Vivan Jyoti Laskar inside the box. Suhail Ahmedabad puts the ball inside. Just too much. Just too much. The quality of football has been tremendous. It's really good to see fans tuning in as well. 256 people in the comment section. And we've got some loyal fans. Arijit Chakraborty is one of them. He's been consistently putting down his opinions in the box. Now then, Sudeva Delhi back on the attack. This is Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed. Surrounded by three players, Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed. Still holding on possession. And that's what a striker should do. I mean, no matter how many defenders surround you, you've got to keep possession and win for your team. You saw on that occasion, three players surrounding Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed. And right now, as things stand, both of these teams will get 1 point. And depending on what happens in the other two games, remember 11:30 you got Srindi Deccan taking on Diamond Harbour. At 3 p.m. you got FC Goa taking on Bengaluru FC. Two mouth-watering clashes, to be honest. So if things stand on draw right now, and not much will change in the points table. Sumit once again prepares for this long throw and inside the box. Cleared away. Will be recovered. Sumit back on the ball. He will put the ball inside. Once again, there's Aniket Ghosh with the claim. And Mohammad Shami has been good, as there's a man down now for Mohun Bagan Super Giants into the last 20 minutes of the game. I mean, it's delightful, to be honest. If you just go back and watch the goals, even the first one for Mohun Bagan Super Giants, that was Tumsil Tongsin finding Suhail Ahmedabad. Suhail Ahmedabad setting a run on the right hand side, ball played inside, Aditya Dikari getting one touch, and then Rohit Singh arriving on spot finishing. That was the first goal. That was delightful. That was team goal from Mohun Bagan Super Giants. After that, this was Sudeva Delhi who equalized. Sankil Darpul Tuishang scoring from that acrobatic assist from Let Gilal Singh. After that, the third goal of the game, Mohun Bagan Super Giants' second goal. There's a score from Suhail Ahmed, but absolutely banger. Not a goal, that was from Suhail Ahmed, but he's got that ability to score goals from nothing. They got Jegi Cardozo on the touchline. You know, just looking a bit, I won't say he's showing many signs. He's just calm and composed. But the third goal from Suhail Ahmedabad was absolutely delightful. I mean, scoring from nowhere and then just on the cusp of half-time in the stoppages. This was Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed equalizing. A lot of people now just tuning in. 311 people in for Mohun Bagan and Sudeva Delhi. I mean, these two teams. I think this is a sign of Indian football growing up. I mean, it's 9:28 Indian Standard Time. It's morning fixtures, and people are tuning in. Suhail Ahmedabad goes down. The referee sees nothing wrong onto it. Suhail Ahmedabad gets up immediately. Gurnath Singh Grewal on the ball now. Finds Vivan Jyoti Laskar, who's cutting inside. Vivan Jyoti Laskar on the ball. Squares up Aditya Dikari. Escapes the challenge. Puts the ball. Gurnath Singh Grewal trying to get back onto it. This is Ainam Donald Singh, who's done well. Finds Gurnath Singh Grewal, good football. Suhail Ahmedabad plays it off to Ainam Donald Singh, quick football. And Mohun Bagan Super Giants just building a sustained spell of possession. Jegi Cardozo on the touchline. Strong interception. Shot coming in from Vivan Jyoti Laskar, side netting in the end. You can see how quick Vivan Jyoti Laskar is. And remember his goal that he scored against FC Goa, he was quick. You watch that once again. Vivan Jyoti Laskar, first touch, gets away from his defender, shoots in the second one. And that's signs of a good player. If you're attacking minded, you have to be that quick. And get away from the defender in the first one and shoot in the second. Now then, Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed to Sudeva Delhi breaks in on the right. Could be a shot coming in from Mohammad Shami, takes his defender on the outside, shoots. Side netting, end-to-end stuff. Just saw Vivan Jyoti Laskar hitting the side netting just a few moments before, and then Mohammad Shami from Sudeva Delhi hitting the side netting. There's a bit of changes coming in from Mohun Bagan Super Giants. This is Sajid Ghazi, who's come into the frame alongside Pasang Dorji Tamang. So there's the big boy coming in, the under-23 man, Pasang Dorji Tamang. Levan Castagna has been taken off. Remember, only one under-23 player could play in over there. So Levan Castagna was the under-23 superstar playing in. Pasang Dorji Tamang coming in, so Levan Castagna had to be taken off. And there's the changes made by Degi Cardozo. He wants to win this one. A win today will take Mohun Bagan top of the table above FC Goa. They will be level on points, but since Mohun Bagan Super Giants beat FC Goa in their game, head-to-head record is better, and that's why Mohun Bagan Super Giants will go top of the table as of right now, because FC Goa will face Bengaluru FC in the later contest. That will be at 3 p.m. So as of right now, Mohun Bagan Super Giants, if they win this one, they will go top of the table in Group A, and Group A is tightly contested. There's too much traffic. They're trying to find one long ball forward for Sajid Ghazi. Wasteful in the end. Charger Prashan dropping and supporting. Rajmohan surrounded by players, goes back to Lamjingba. Real pressure on Lamjingba, right foot ball. Nearly finding Rajeshwar, cleared away in the end. Good touch. And now then ball played in forward, so they were Delhi on the attack. Sankil Darpal Toishang is waiting. Ajaz Ahmed goes down in the box. Loud shouts for a penalty. Yes, it is. Sudeva Delhi from the spot. They've got a chance now. 75 minutes on the board. Abdul Majid Chaudhry has pointed to the spot. Well then, drama in abundance. This morning kickoff is not disappointing us at all. I mean, I think this has been the best game of the tournament so far, to be honest. In order for a game to be best, you gotta have everything in the right dosage. Good goals, good football, a bit of drama as well, a bit of controversial calls. And this time around, Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed was breaking from right, went down inside the box. The referee, I think it took his time, but in the end, just pointed to the spot. And now then, they've got a golden opportunity. Aniket Ghosh, he's got a massive penalty to save right now. And it feels like Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed has already got 2 goals in the Nationals. He would be stepping onto it. Alright then, Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed, he created the penalty. And now, responsibility lies on him to score the penalty. If this goes in, Sudeva Delhi would be looking on course to get all 3 points. Aniket Ghosh just trying to make some movement over there. Trying to just catch Ajaz. Right then, this is nicely poised. 2-2 right now. Mohun Bagan Super Giants for the Sudeva Delhi. This is Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed, who's just waiting for the referee's final instruction, Abdul Majid Chaudhry. I feel like Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed, if he scores this one, he will once again hit the Ronaldo celebration, that's for sure. Right then, just waiting for the whistle from the referee. 77 minutes. 2-2 right now. It's Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed versus Aniket Ghosh. Here's Ajaz Ahmed, saved but goes in. Nearly saved, but in the end, Sudeva Delhi have taken the lead. You got a feel for Aniket Ghosh. He went the right direction. Ajaz Ahmed, but goes in the back of the net. 3-2. They are in the lead. And feels like this could be 3 points for Sudeva. Not much time remaining. 77 minutes on the clock. And now then, can Mohun Bagan Super Giants, for the first time in the game, they're trailing. Can they find something meaningful? Sudeva Delhi have gone in the lead. This has been an absolutely delightful game of football. There's the confirmation. Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed has got his 2nd goal of the game and 3rd goal in the Nationals. Ghazi on the ball. Ghazi puts it inside, cleared away by Said Sahur. Not too far though, will be a throw-in for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. For 78 minutes on the board. And Mohammad Bilal on the ball for Mohun Bagan Super Giants, looking for options. Goes central. We go Nassim Gravel. There's the ball forward. What a ball this is to find Ghazi then. Ghazi puts it inside. And there's too much onto it. But what a ball that was to find Ghazi on the right. Just threading the defense with one pass. Mohun Bagan Super Giants, they are far from done in this game. Subal Tudu tussling in. Subal Tudu loses possession though. Sudeva Telly. In turn, they have given possession back to Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Well then, it's Ejaz, that's Sankil Darpul Tuishang, beg your pardon, who's fine. Charger Prashan, could he take a shot from here? Charger Prashan cuts inside, looking for options, finds the ball in, could be a shot. Strong interception that was needed in. And they are living dangerously right now, Mohun Bagan Super Giants, and remember, they have to go and score the fourth one. I beg your pardon, they have to go and score the third one, Mohun Bagan Super Giants, and in that process, there would be spaces opening up because Mohun Bagan Super Giants will commit bodies forward. Ghazi emerging with the ball now. Ghazi being tackled from behind. This will be a free kick. As Rajeshwar with the challenge from behind. Mohun Bagan Super Giants, they have to come back now. And this could be a good opportunity. Tumsal Tongsin to put the ball inside the... And look at this, 436 people now tuning in as we head towards the last 10 minutes of the game. I mean, the game is heading into its penultimate stage. And you see a lot of fans tuning in as well. This is absolutely delightful football. 9:36 a.m. right now Indian Standard Time. Tumsal Tongsin with the free kick. Floats it in. Good break in kindly, though. Subal Tudu will look to re-emerge with the possession. Subal Tudu has done exactly that. Mohun Bagan Super Giants, they've got 10 minutes or so to probably find an equalizer. There's the attack being building up. Shot maybe coming in. There's the header. Straight to Legend Singh. An acrobatic header, but Legend Singh collects and Legend Singh goes down. Watch the replays once again. And this was good from Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Finding Bevan Jyoti Laskar, who feeds the one-touch ball forward. There's the acrobatic header. Legend Singh was not troubled at all in the end. Sudeva Telly making a comeback. Remember, they went down by the first goal. Mama Shami now shoots from distance. Wide in the end. But remember, the Mohun Bagan Super Giants took the lead. Sudeva Delhi equalized after that. Once again, this was Mohun Bagan Super Giants who took the lead 2-1. Sudeva Delhi equalized 2-2. And now Sudeva Delhi 3-2 in the lead. And could there be one more goal coming in from Mohun Bagan Super Giants? Could they find something of resilience, something of courageous stuff, and go and come back, at least get 1 point from this game? With 3-2 right now, Sudeva Delhi can take their time, and there's no hurrying from them. Sumit is just slowly jogging onto the ball. He knows that there's no rush for him. They would want to take all 3 points today. And 3 points mean that Sudeva Delhi will jump from the 4th position to the number 2nd position in the points table momentarily, is what we are saying, because 2 more games are yet to happen in Group A. Still, this win will be such a big boost for them. Remember, Sudeva won only 1 game, and that was their first game against Shredhi Deccan. 3-2 was the scoreline, and after that, they have played 3 games. They are yet to win any. So this could be a big boost for their campaign. And Sudeva Delhi probably on course to winning this one. All they have to do is game management. And once again, if you talk about Mohun Bagan, game management is where they are struggling. Suhail Ahmed Butt dropping down, finding Tumsal Tongsin, nearly finding Tumsal Tongsin. But coming back to it, in the previous game as well, Mohun Bagan versus Shredhi Deccan. The Mohun Bagan were leading 2-0, but then Shredhi Deccan made a comeback. This is Mohammad Shami now, finding Sankil Darpul Tuishang, sets up Rajeshwar, left foot shots. Wide in the end. Still trying to score that 4th one as well. So they were Delhi. And if they score the 4th one, that will be a cushion and game would be dead, that's for sure. It's very crucial that next goal that comes in, if you're a Mohun Bagan fan, you'll be hoping it comes in from Mohun Bagan, the Mariners. Ball played forward, good pace from Suhail Ahmed Butt. Beats his defender, Suhail Ahmed Butt on the attack. Suhail Ahmed Butt in the box, shoots Suhail Ahmed Butt. Gets too much power onto it. But there's the danger. That's the man, Suhail Ahmed Butt, the captain. He shows why he is such an interesting attacking prospect. And not just for Mohun Bagan, but for India as well. And for ISL clubs. Suhail Ahmed Butt receiving the ball. First of all, that pace to get to the ball first. And then the skills to beat 2 defenders. Get inside the box. In just the final product. That shot. That was too much in the end. 84 minutes on the clock. Legend Singh has gone down. He's receiving some treatment. Well, you never know, no? These are the timing where there could be a bit of taking the clock strategy, or maybe he could be really hurt. Two more substitutions lined up by Degi Cardozo. Mingma Sherpa alongside Gogocha ready to come in. Not much time remaining. 6 minutes or so remaining. Those two changes. Degi Cardozo throwing everything he's got. And the substitutions, Gurnath Singh Grewal will be taken off alongside Oinam Donal Singh. Gurnath Singh Grewal has been good today, but probably you expect more from him to come into this game. Big game, Gurnath Singh Grewal has been taken off alongside Oinam Donal Singh. I did not see much from Oinam Donal Singh today. Remember, scored 2 goals against Sri Deccan. Both of the goals, to be honest, against Sri Deccan. He's been taken off now. 2 new players coming in, so plenty of changes being made by Degi Cardozo. There's the confirmation. Mingma Sherpa comes in for Gurnath Singh Grewal, and there's a foul as well. Sudeva Delhi will take their dear time right now. There'll be no hurry. Mohun Bagan Super Giants on the other end, they would be wanting more and more urgency, is what we're talking. Mohun Bagan needing 1 goal right now. Sudeva Delhi. Mohammad Shami has gone down. He's feeling the effects of it. Mohammad Shami. He's been so good today, to be honest. He's been absolutely impressive. And if he keeps on playing that way, I mean, usually that was Sachin who was playing on the right wing for Sudeva Delhi. But if Mohammad Shami keeps on playing the way he's been playing today, I think he's going to be a regular starter in this team. And Zai Shafi Mir would be really happy with the performance Mohammad Shami has put in. And he's standing on this free kick as well. Oh, that's Mohammad Shami. Also, Sumit over there. Sumit rolls it off. Shot comes in. Aniket Ghosh. Good save. It was straight at him, but still needed saving. Another chance for Mohun Bagan to once again break. This is Tumsal Tongson. Tumsal Tongson had a hairband on. Now I think it's gone off. So that shows that the game has picked up intensity. 86 minutes on the board, just 4 remaining after this. All of those changes being made. This is Mingma Sherpa, one of those substitutes. Mingma Sherpa breaking with pace. Mingma Sherpa going on. Mingma Sherpa finding a ball on the left. This is Pasang Dorji Tamang now is breaking in. Pasang Dorji Tamang turning and twisting. Still going on Pasang Dorji Tamang. He's central, plays the ball. Gogocha. Gogocha looking for options. Feeds it on the right. Could be a cross coming in now. There's the left foot ball inside. Cleared away. Sudeva Delhi maybe a chance to break on the counter. And Sudeva Delhi will get those chances. 1v2 situation right now. Look at that run being made by Jajo Prashan. If only he could be found. Mohammad Jaz Ahmed loses his footing. Still has the possession, does well. Finds Ruturaj Mohan. Rajeshwar. Lamjingba goes back to Ruturaj Mohan. This was the Bastumatri, who was injured for quite a while, but he's okay now to continue. Legend Singh just chopping that forward. Ijaz Ahmed was offside. He didn't even make a try, and Ijaz Ahmed has not gone down. So I'm sure now that's the strategy from Sudeva Delhi. They want to kill time. They want to take down the clock. Ijaz Ahmed going down. And the referee is making sure he lets the boys know, you know what, I'm adding these times. These will be counted as stoppages. Ijaz Ahmed, he's scored 2 goals today. And he stepped up for the all-important penalty. And he scored that all-important penalty. He's hoping for a substitution, Ijaz Ahmed. He's just gave on the indication he wants to be substituted. Aniket Ghosh standing on this. 88 minutes on the clock. Just 120 seconds remaining after this. Plus the stoppages, I think they'll get at least 5 minutes. So there's going to be still plenty of time for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Remember, in yesterday's 8 AM game, there's Group B, Kerala Blasters against Dempo. Kerala Blasters equalized in the latest stages in stoppage time. So There's a lot of hope for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. There's still a lot of time remaining. All they need is one goal. Rajeshwar on the ball. It's back to Ruturaj Mohan. Squares it off to Biswadev Basumatri, and 10 goes back to Legend. And there's a chase going on. Bhivan Jyoti Laskar nearly caught Legend Singh. Good pressing and then good touch from Mohammad Bilal. Mohun Bagan Super Giant back in possession. Subal Tudu loses it out. Rajeshwar. Chance for Sudeva Delhi to break. In charge of Prashan was chasing it, but in vain in the end. Mohun Bagan Super Giants, they have to be a bit careful whenever they get on the ball. Well, they're getting in possession. Don't want to lose it cheaply. Sohail Ahmed Bhatt on the left now. Sohail Ahmed Bhatt taking on his defender, puts the ball inside. Disappointing in the end. Expecting more from Sohail Ahmed Bhatt. You feel like the sun coming out now. 9:45 the Indian Standard Time right now. And you feel Sudeva Delhi, they have done enough. But still, anything could happen. Ghazi in leading the charge for Mohun Bagan. Shirt pull, but still going on. Ghazi finds Gogocha. Gogocha cuts inside. Gogocha looking for the run, puts the ball inside. Sudeva Delhi's turn to maybe break now. Ijaz Ahmed just slowing down the play, no hurry. Finds Sharjah Prashan, who's playing centrally. Ijaz Ahmed once again has gone down. And they're pointing out to the Delhi boys that Ijaz Ahmed has gone down. The referee is not blowing his whistle, he's letting the game continue. He says, you know what? You want him to receive treatment, you put the ball outside. Not anyway, I'm going to blow my whistle. And now I think Ijaz Ahmed will receive some treatment. Now there's changes coming in for Sudeva Delhi now. This is Dishant Sabir who comes in. There's Dishant Sabir, the forward, and Ijaz Ahmed will be taken off the number 9. And there's the confirmation. 6 minutes added on of the stoppage time, so plenty time remaining for Mohun Bagan Super Giants to go and find that equalizer. But it just feels like Sudeva Delhi will slow down the game with those changes, with those charges to just run down the clock. It's not going to be easy. Then, I mean, really overwhelmed by the comments in the morning game. You feel like these people, these fans for Indian football tuning in, putting their opinions, it takes a lot. I'm really impressed by each and everyone who's tuned in, who's put on their opinions. And there's this one guy called 90 Minutes India. He comes into each and every game. He deserves a lot of credit, and also gets the conversation going in. So yes, I mean, these type of fans are really crucial for Indian football. Also today, Arijit Chakraborty, he's been putting in a lot of opinions. He's a Mohun Bagan fan, and definitely result not going Mohun Bagan's way. But still, I mean, the amount of encouragement these fans are putting in this game in youth football is tremendous to watch, as Mohun Bagan Super Giants trying to plot something. It could be the last attack for them. Shot comes in, up and over. There's left foot shot. All he had to do was put that on target, but in the end, it goes wide. Mingma Sherpa with the shot. Legend Singh will take his time into the 3rd minute of the stoppages now. Collected by the goalkeeper. Well, the Chakraborty in the comment section feels Punjab FC may win RFDL this year. Still a very long tournament, to be honest. They are only in the halfway stages. I mean, remember, still 5 more games to go after this. So anything could happen. If you look at both the groups, Group A and Group B, there's no clear. Yes, there's FC Goa leading the charts in Group A, and in Group B, Punjab are leading it. They look like the favorites, but still, I mean, if history tells us, it tells us that football is not being played on paper. All it takes is one good game, one good goal for teams to come back. Right now, this could be Sudeva with the 4th. Once again, goes down inside the box. This time around, booked for simulation. So the referee feels like he was trying to fool the game around. and gives him a yellow card as well. Well, I mean, Mohun Bagan, of course, a very strong team with a heritage, but as I said before, Sudeva Delhi, they're not a weak side either. And this is why the RFDL is very strong. I mean, you got equal competition. Each and every team has the capacity to upset it. And that goes to show you the ball inside now goes wide. But that goes to show you that the quality of Indian football is improving. When you don't have one team dominance or two team dominance, when each and every team can compete with the other, that's when you start to understand that the ecosystem is growing. So yes, there could be a few questions that how could Mohun Bagan lose to Sudeva Delhi? But I think if you look on the positive side, it's good for Indian football that each and every team is now stepping up. They've got good ecosystem, good players coming in. That's really good to watch. This is the rise of Indian football right now, and results like these. Yes, Mohun Bagan, a giant team, a heritage team. And they set very high standards. Gogocha on the ball now, but still, Sudeva Delhi winning today sets a very impressive message for Indian football that other academies, other teams are growing up, are catching up. And if we have plenty of academies in the country, a lot of good players will be found in Mingma Sherpa now on the right side. Could be a last chance into the 5th minute of stoppage time. Mohun Bagan Super Giants, one last attack maybe. Ball played in forward. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt shoots! That was his chance. That was the moment. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt, left foot volley. If that would have ended in the back of the net, my word, the captain would have delivered. There was the ball being floated in by Tumsil Chongsin. Suhail Ahmed Bhatt, left foot volley. Caught it nicely, to be honest. Sweet connection. But in the end, lacked the direction it was needed to trouble Legend Singh. Into the 6th minute of stoppage time now. 370 people tuning in, and I think it's been an absolute delight being with these guys once again, and to just interact, to see fans of Indian football drop in their opinions, drop in their valuable opinions, I would say. Because remember, for any country to grow in football, you've got to have intellectual fan base, one that can understand football, one that can talk about football, one that takes interest in football. And for Indian football, right, and the most important pillar, you can have all the players, you can have Reliance Foundation doing their thing, you can have the commentators, but in the end, it's the fans that make or break any sport. And for Indian football, fans are really crucial as Mohun Bagan Super Giants look to create one last chance into the 7th minute now, the stoppage time. Could this be a moment for them? Tumsil Chongsin turning and twisting. Tumsil Chongsin looking for options, floats one forward. Tumsil Chongsin cleared away. The full-time whistle could be coming anytime soon. Pasang Dorji Tamang on the ball now. Finds Subil Tudu. Subil Tudu left foot ball inside. Blocked, will be a corner, and this would be the last chance, that's for sure now. Into the 7th minute of the stoppage time, Mohun Bagan Super Giants trailing. And there's more substitutions to come from Sudeva Delhi. Yashash Shireen comes in. So Zai Shafi Mir making sure he kills plenty of time. Yashash Shireen waiting on the touchline. It goes there, and Sankil Darpul Tuishang comes up. There's the corner, could be the last chance. Cleared away. And this could be the full-time whistle from the referee Abdul Madid Chaudhary. Yes, it is. Full-time from the MFA ground in Shillong. Sudeva Delhi have beaten Mohun Bagan. End of the 90. Sudeva Delhi 3, Mohun Bagan Super Giant 2. It's been absolutely delightful. What a contest we have witnessed. Mohun Bagan Super Giants broke the deadlock first. But Sudeva Delhi found the equalizer, and then in the end, winning it by that 1-goal margin. Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed with 2 goals. Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed with the winning goal. It's been absolutely fantastic contest. Oh, well then. You're delighted to watch this game unfold in front of us, especially for these two teams. And so they were Delhi 3, Mohun Bagan Super Giant 2. And for all the fans tuning in, I mean, thank you for being here. And my name is Kumar Satyam. It was an absolute delight serving you once again as the commentator. And for Mohun Bagan fans, plenty is still remaining. A lot of football to be coming in. Sudeva, as things stand right now, they have gone second in the points table. FC Goa first, Sudeva Delhi second. So momentarily, they're top of the table. Here's the statistics. So they were Delhi 53% ball possession, 16 chances created, 7 shots on target, 3 of them turning into goal. The Mohun Bagan Super Giants, 47% ball possession, 13 chances, 6 shots on target, 2 of them turning into goal, just failing to score that equalizer. Well then, this game is done and dusted. Stay tuned. 11:30. Next game coming up from the MFA ground in Shillong. There's Srini Deccan taking on Diamond Harbour. My name is Kumar Satyam. I'm signing off to all the fans that have tuned in, that have dropped their opinions in the comment section. Well done, guys. Well done. Take a bow. Make sure you come up for the next game as well. I would not be there, but my co commentators would be there. So enjoy the highlights in the meanwhile. Kumar Satyam signing off.